You don't live a long and healthy life is because you're choosing not to. People waste money on pills and insane diets, thinking that's the secret to a long life. But increasing your energy and longevity is actually a lot simpler than you think. It just comes down to your choices. In this video, I'll talk you through the top 5 foods for energy and longevity. For the love of health and fitness, where we take fitness out of the gym and into real life situations. Real people, real talk. I've been around people trying to feel better for a long time. Clients who walk into my place in Nevis looking for answers that aren't complicated or expensive. What I've seen is that your everyday diet makes the biggest difference, not hours of workouts or flashy plans. And there are specific foods that I have personally seen boost my energy, as well as contribute to longer and healthier lives in the Caribbean. These aren't random picks. They're tied to energy and longevity in a way that's real and works for us here. Each one brings something the body needs, and they fit how we live. Food 1. Fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, and tuna are all over the Caribbean. They're either fresh off the boats or canned in the stores. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are fats the body can't produce on its own. These fats calm inflammation, that internal irritation that builds up and damages blood vessels or organs over time. When inflammation drops, the heart doesn't strain as much, and the bad cholesterol, the kind that sticks in arteries, stays lower. That's why the risk of heart disease shrinks when you eat fish loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Aside from the heart, omega-3s also feed the brain, keeping it quick and clear as years pass. People I've trained for a long while tell me they feel sharper now that they've changed their diet and eat fish more regularly, which is no coincidence in my opinion. To make it part of the day, take fresh mackerel, rub it with salt, a pinch of pepper, and a good squeeze of lime. Grill it for 15 minutes on the stove or over coals until the skin crisps up. If you don't have a grill, get canned sardines, mash them with diced onion and a drop of hot sauce, then spread it on bread or crackers. It takes 5 minutes, fills the belly, and keeps energy steady without a crash. Speaking of steady energy, that brings us to Food 2. Berries are incredible for you. Blueberries, strawberries, or even golden apples if that's what's nearby. Fish helps the heart and brain, and berries protect the whole body from breaking down fast. They're packed with antioxidants, which are compounds that tackle free radicals, unstable particles that bounce around inside, hitting cells like tiny wrecking balls. When free radicals pile up, they speed up aging and raise the chances of diseases like diabetes or high blood pressure. Antioxidants stop that, slowing the wear and tear. Berries also bring vitamin C, which repairs skin, heals little cuts, and keeps colds at bay. We have fruit all around us in Nevis. And while our fruits are delicious to eat on their own, there are many different ways to enjoy them. For example, you can mix a handful of berries into morning oats with a drizzle of honey for sweetness that doesn't spike sugar. Or you can blend them with water and half a banana, and in 30 seconds you'll have a delicious smoothie. You can put them on a bowl of yogurt and sprinkle some seeds and other goodness. Berries are light, tasty, and keep the body humming. Food 3. Walnuts are next on our list, and they build on that idea of fats that help instead of hurt. They're not as common here as fish, but they're in stores more now, and they carry those same omega-3s we talked about earlier. That means they support the heart and brain too, lowering stroke risks by keeping blood flowing smooth and helping memory hold up as age creeps in. They've got polyphenols as well, natural helpers that shield blood vessels and nerve cells from damage. Unlike quick snacks that burn out fast, the fats in walnuts release energy slowly and steadily, so there's no slump after. I started eating them years back when a client brought some in, and now I keep a jar around all the time in my kitchen cupboard. They're not cheap, but a little lasts a long while. Toss 5 or 6 chopped walnuts into porridge with a shake of cinnamon for a warm start. Or mix them into a salad, greens, tomato, a splash of oil, and they add a crunch that fills out the plate. On busy days, you can grab a handful with a mango or orange. It's enough to push through without cooking. They fit anywhere, anytime. Food 4. Of course, we have to talk about sweet potatoes, a Caribbean backbone. They're everywhere in Nevis, piled at markets or growing in yards, and they're built for long-lasting fuel. The complex carbs in them break down gradually, not like white bread that hits hard and fades quickly, so blood sugar stays even and the body doesn't crash. They've got beta-carotene, which converts into vitamin A inside our bodies. Vitamin A helps with eyesight in dim light and strengthens the immune system against bugs going around. The fiber in sweet potatoes keeps digestion smooth, and a healthy gut means fewer sick days and more years. My grandma boiled them plain, and I'd eat them cold as a kid. I still do sometimes. You can boil a couple of sweet potatoes in a large pot of water with a pinch of salt until they're soft, which takes about 20 minutes. Then, mash them with a touch of nutmeg for flavor. Or slice the sweet potatoes thin, coat them with high-quality olive, coconut, or avocado oil, and roast them at medium heat for 25 minutes until the edges brown. They should be crisp on the outside and soft inside. They taste delicious with fish or chicken, soaking up juices without weighing down the meal. It's food that sticks around in the best way. Food 5. Spinach or callaloo is in every market here. It's cheap, green, and very versatile. It contains vitamins A, C, and K, which help with vision, healing, and strengthening your bones. Spinach is also a great source of iron, which pumps oxygen through your blood so your legs don't tire as fast. The magnesium in spinach can also help keep muscles from cramping up after hauling groceries or chasing kids. Sauté a handful of chopped spinach with garlic and onion in a pan. 10 minutes on low heat with a splash of water to soften it. Or chop it raw and mix it with cucumber, tomato, and a little pepper for a fresh and tasty salad. If you've got a blender, you can toss some spinach in with berries and coconut water, then blend for 20 seconds for a green drink that's oddly good. These 5 foods all have incredible benefits. Fatty fish and walnuts deliver omega-3s to guard the heart and brain, steadying the core. Berries and spinach fight aging with antioxidants and vitamins, keeping cells fresh and defenses high. Sweet potatoes fuel it all with carbs and fiber that don't quit. Together they cover energy, repair, and protection. And they're all very easy to find and include in your diet, so there's no excuse not to eat more of these foods. To give you an idea of how you can incorporate these foods into your daily diet, my day might start with oats, berries, and walnuts mixed in a bowl with a cup of sorrel. Lunch could be grilled sardines, a roasted sweet potato, and sautéed callaloo, cooked in 30 minutes total. One of my laziest healthy dinners is tuna from a can, a golden apple, and maybe some raw spinach. In general, I would recommend eating fish twice a week. Berries are incredible in the morning. Walnuts work well as a snack. Sweet potatoes and spinach are great for lunch and dinner. Try incorporating just one of these foods for a week and then another and then another. You'll absolutely see the difference in your physical and mental health. If you're in Nevis and want to have a chat about anything health related, feel free to drop by at Health is Wealth Fitness Center. Which of these foods do you already eat? And which of these are you planning to grab more of next time you do grocery shopping? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful or interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.